Hello Capricorn, thank you very much for tuning into your general read. For the main part of the read, we're using Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan, and for the supportive oracle cards, the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck by John Holland. Thankfully that's at the top so I can read that. I think I moved things on accident. Hold on. There we go. So I'm not pushing things off the table. Don't need any bang clang anywhere during the video. What is happening? What is going on, Capricorn? For the love of Pete. All right, I think you have. This is here though. That's there. Okay, we'll see. I have a feeling when I'm coming into this, you kind of already know where this situation is going. I think you're going to be right. It's one of those situations where you don't really want to be right, but you kind of are, and you know where this is going. So let's get a little deeper into it to find out exactly what we're talking about. Somebody's making choices. Somebody's looking out on new horizons. They want to go different places. They're just absorbing information, but they're asking questions is what I'm getting. And you are picking up on it right off the bat is what I'm getting. That they're asking questions for a reason, and they're looking to go a certain... They're not taking action on these questions. They're simply asking questions, but they're looking to take on new horizons and go different places. It is the Two of Wands, but like they're looking out, considering their options, considering what they want to do next, and they're absorbing through questions. Your side, now you have the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. You're giving out information that you feel is appropriate. You'll give out information you feel is appropriate, but you're very well aware that, you know, the situation, like, you know that this person is going to go a new direction soon. I see you with the Knight of Swords, though, trying to get right into the situation, trying to redirect this person, trying very hard to get your 2 cents in and trying to like advise them, you know what, maybe staying where you know, staying with what you know is a better thing. These new horizons may not be as good as you think they are. And they may you may be quite colorful depending on how this conversation goes, because you're very well aware that they keep asking questions for a reason. And I feel it getting quite frustrating because you know you're very well aware that this is already on its own track. This person has already kind of made up their mind that they want to go into this new horizon area. It's just where they're going to go. You know what I mean? This whole new world. Where they're going to go into this whole new world. You'll see why we use that word in a second. But I'm getting between you and this person. You got a lot of swords going on. You got the Knight of Swords. They have the Page of Swords. Between you is the King of Swords. You're creating a future here, and you are very well aware of it. Even though they're just passively asking questions, you are very well aware that these questions have reason. They have merit. They're going somewhere with them. You got awaiting results with the King of Swords. The situation is starting to take form. It's starting to take shape. You know very well, I'm getting you're connecting to this. This is going somewhere. Something is going to change coming forward. And it does. Not too long after either. I'm getting within a couple weeks of like this conversation that I'm feeling. Within a couple weeks, it feels like this person, whoever this is, starts moving forward towards those horizons. Whether it's saving money or making plans or booking a trip, booking a flight, whatever it is. When the Chariot shows up in the action line between you and this person, plans have been made to move forward. It's basically, it is already moving forward because it's already in step. Like, even if it's just buying the plane ticket, to you that's like, this is movement forward. This is clear this is going to help happen. This is clear it's going to happen. Let's do that. Because I don't feel them just taking off and going. I feel them making solid steps forward. It's moving forward. It's definitely moving forward where you can't deny it's coming forward next. And I don't feel like it's, for most of them, I don't feel them just taking off. I do feel like there's like an obvious step, like this is going to happen. It's almost like this is your heads up. Because I see you with the Six of Pentacles. You said your piece. You know you've said your piece. And you're kind of like, They're going to go on to these new horizons. I told them I didn't think it was the best idea. They're going to go. They're going to do what they need to do. So you're trying to prepare this person. I feel you're accepting it in the sense of like, well, they're clearly going to do what they want, but they mean a lot to me. So I'm going to try to set them up for success the best I can. I'm going to try to actually arm them with some things. I'm going to try to help them to be prepared to go forward and just give them the best shot possible. You do seem a little bit concerned and worried, like what's life going to throw at them? But you're like, I'll just have to give them what they can. I'll have to tell them what they can. Even if it's just like trying to wake them up to possibilities or things they should look out for, even if it's just that, you're doing your best to prepare them. And it could just be talking to them saying, when you do this, you got to watch out for that. You got to watch out for this. But you're trying to help. Because I feel like you're just kind of like, this is going forward. It's clearly going to happen. I'm just going to try to arm them the best I can to help this work out the best it possibly could. The King of Pentacles is the next action card. It does happen forward. You set them up for success is what I'm getting. You did your best to set them up for success. And they're taking a very strong, stable step forward. This is the World card. They have the World card there. Is that the World card? Yeah, it is. The World card is coming in with the clarity of belief. This is what they want. They know this is what they want. They're taking this step wholeheartedly. It's a full jump forward, in my opinion. They're going forward, full board. It's on schedule. They're doing this. They know this is what they want. It is really what they want. It is what they want, just to be fair. Seems very optimistic to me. They're going into this new phase. You did your best to get them prepared. You did what you could. All right, so this ending is like, I feel like this is going to be something. And again, in the beginning, you saw where this was going is what I'm getting. I'm feeling a little bit of a distance between you and this person. And it's the difference between what you're seeing on the outside and what's happening in reality. Because it's not going to take long before you see the truth. You're holding it together because you're seeing this person make a good start, but you're seeing them make careless mistakes. You're seeing this person make careless mistakes, but you're holding yourself together kind of like, I can't harp on them. I can't be too critical because they'll just shut me off. They'll just cut me off and I won't know nothing. I won't know nothing. I won't know anything. I won't know what's going on. Between you and this person at this time, and I feel you holding back. You're not trying to point things out. You're just trying to go with it because you know if you start pointing things out, they're just not going to tell you what's happening. You have no power to change what they're doing. And you're getting along quite well. You got the Two of Cups. This doesn't last long. It doesn't last long is what I'm getting. Because it seems like you have the best hope for them, but you're seeing it. You're already seeing it here. You're holding yourself together, and it's almost like you're waiting it off to the side with the cleanup efforts. You'd like to believe you were wrong, but you're seeing the signs like they're going a direction you did not want them to go. Take the lead with Shine is coming in. I feel like you might have to bail this person out. Is that where this is going? That's more intuitive because the cards I'm seeing here are rough cards. Take the lead with Shine is like, I feel like you might, well, these two cards together, that would make sense. You might have to bail this person out because it's not long after they get knee-deep into this. It's like you're seeing them get knee-deep and it's like they're still dancing around like they're at a party in the swamp, knee-deep in crap. But they're just kind of like looking at them like, are you not aware of what you're in? Are you not aware of what you're doing right now? It doesn't take long. And the Shadow Side card, which is reminiscent of the Devil card, pops in. I feel like this could be an addiction thing. This could be denying what's really happening. This could be running themselves into the ground. This is not good. This could be subject to, like, it can be an addiction card. But things are not good. Sometimes this is like a person living beyond their means. You know what I mean? Instead of, paying the rent, they're taking the rent money and going partying with it, getting bottle service and stuff like that, so that they can't survive. They're like, instead of the money for groceries, they're going and buying a car or buying something frivolous like a TV instead of getting groceries. You know what I mean? This is not good. They're misusing the situation is what I'm getting. It's not working out right. It's not going well. It's not going well. It goes south quickly, and this is what you were afraid was going to happen. I feel like this connects back to your Five of Pentacles moment, thinking, no, this is not a good idea. This is going to go awry. This is not what I would suggest. And that's what happens. I feel like this is what you saw coming down the line. I do feel like you're going to have to bail this person out. I also see, and that just might be bringing them back or like helping them get out of that situation and go a different direction. But I see the Ten of Swords with the Three of Swords on your side. You are not enjoying this in any sense. You would prefer it worked out. This does not make you feel good at all that this failed the way it did. And the Ten of Swords between you and this person, it feels like a person to me. You're disappointed in what happened. They're disappointed in how it turned out. They made mistakes. I feel like they're having a lot of hard feelings. They're feeling like they disappointed you. And you're feeling bad because you didn't want this to happen to them. Nobody's enjoying this outcome is what I'm getting. I feel like they're just saying hunker down and prepare for the storm. That's kind of how this feels. I'd like to have a more positive, upbeat feel to this. I really would. But I feel like they're just saying, you know where this is going. Hold strong to that. Do your best to just prepare for where you think it's going, because that's probably where it's going. And just, because I feel like you're going to bail this person out. And by just holding back and allowing them to tell you what's happening, it's going to give you that much better position to know when it's time to step in and to pull them out of the situation. There's going to be some healing time after this. It's going to take them a while. Whatever it is that went out of balance here, it's going to take a while for them to pull out of this devil card is what I'm getting. Even after you pull them out of the situation, they have to recover. Whether it be financially, from addiction, something else, it's going to take them a while to recover from this. And I feel like that's another part of this Three of Swords for you. Is like, this is not... You wanted them to go a different direction. You did not want this to happen, but they had to make their own decisions. They had to make their own decisions, and they believed wholeheartedly they could do this. It just was too soon is what I'm getting. But they have to learn this lesson. It's their lesson to learn. Anything else with this? All right. That's the end of that one. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching, of course. If you'd like a direct reading from me, go ahead, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.